Before we start, take a deep breath. You didn't find this video by accident. Something greater brought you here. Subscribe now and open yourself to receive the abundance the universe wants to give you. And type in the comments, "I open my heart to infinite abundance." That's how the energy begins to move toward you. Asterisk, now listen closely. Your financial situation is not your fault. You've been living in a world that teaches lack, fear, and survival. But there is a sacred power inside you, a divine magnet, that can attract everything you truly desire, including money. This video is your turning point. From this moment on, you're going to understand how spirituality and money walk hand in hand. And in the final chapter, you'll receive a sacred prayer that has changed lives. A prayer that will align you with the vibration of endless prosperity. The reason most people stay stuck in scarcity is because they've never learned how to speak to the universe with clarity and intention. They repeat patterns, live in fear, and block the flow of energy. But now, you're awakening to a new truth. This truth is not religious, it's spiritual. It's not about dogma, it's about divine connection. You are about to remember your power. Let me be clear, abundance is not just money, it's freedom, time, peace, and the ability to create life on your terms. Money is simply energy, and when you change your energy, you change your bank account. That's why the prayer we'll do later is so powerful. It reprograms your vibration and aligns your spirit with wealth. Right now, your soul is preparing to receive. Every word in this video is unlocking a deeper level of awareness in you. You're not broken, you're not behind, you're exactly where you need to be to receive this divine message. And the more open you are, the faster this shift will happen. Stay with me until the end. The prayer is coming, so let's make an agreement. For the next few minutes, put your doubts aside, silence your inner critic. This is not a video to be watched, it's a transmission. Your mind will listen, but your spirit will receive the truth. Let the energy guide you. You've asked for a sign, and here it is. This message was meant for you. Imagine a river flowing endlessly, bringing gold and blessings to your doorstep. That river is already flowing. You just forgot how to open the gate. This first chapter is opening that gate. With every word, your vibration is rising. The universe is listening. And soon, in the final chapter, you'll be speaking to it, directly through the prayer that brings infinite abundance. Asterisk, Chapter 2, Rewriting Your Money Story. Asterisk, let's continue this journey together. But before we go deeper, pause for a moment. Have you already subscribed? That's your way of telling the universe, I'm ready to receive. And in the comments write again, I open my heart to infinite abundance. Say it with feeling. This is part of your activation. Most people don't realize that they're living out a money story that isn't even theirs. It was passed down by parents, school, society. Stories like money is hard to get, or rich people are greedy. But you were born for more. You were born to rewrite that story with love, with power, and with divine guidance. And that's what this video is doing. Rewriting your script from limitation to abundance. The prayer in Chapter 6 is your new beginning. A vibrational reset to release the past and welcome the infinite. You are not meant to struggle. Your soul didn't come here to survive. It came to create, expand, and thrive. When you change the way you feel about money, money changes the way it behaves around you. Energy doesn't lie, and your emotions are your signal. Are you sending out lack, or are you radiating wealth? This video, and especially the sacred prayer coming up, is designed to shift you into a frequency of financial flow. You don't have to chase money. When you align with abundance, money starts chasing you. Now, let's go deeper. Close your eyes, just for a moment. Imagine the version of you who already lives in total abundance. What does their day look like? How do they walk, speak, breathe? That version of you is real. It exists on a higher frequency, and you're tuning into it right now. This chapter is your bridge to that reality. You're not pretending, you're remembering, and the prayer coming up soon will help you merge with that version fully. Every thought you think is planting a seed. If you constantly say, I never have enough, the universe responds, as you wish. But when you say, I am connected to infinite supply, the universe says, so it is. Words carry power. That's why the prayer must be spoken aloud. It's not just a wish, it's a command to the universe. And when you speak from your soul, backed by faith, things begin to shift in ways you can't even imagine. Don't worry if you've failed before. Don't be ashamed if your bank account doesn't reflect your inner wealth yet. All that matters is the choice you're making now, to believe, to align, to receive. Because the moment you believe you're worthy, the universe opens doors that logic cannot explain, and the prayer we'll do soon will help you believe it with every part of your being. Let's anchor this message now. Abundance is not a destination, it's a vibration. You're not waiting on money. Money is waiting on you to rise, to claim, to declare. And that's exactly what's coming in the next chapters. Are you feeling it already? Keep going. Stay with me until the end. The prayer that changed my life and will change yours is almost here. Asterisk chapter 3. Breaking the invisible blocks. Asterisk, you've come far. And you're getting closer to the most powerful moment, the prayer for infinite abundance. If you haven't already, subscribe now. This channel is a source of light, and your energy is welcome here. And don't forget, write in the comments, I open my heart to infinite abundance. The universe is listening now. Let's talk about the blocks. Yes, those invisible walls that keep money away, no matter how hard you try. These blocks are not always logical. They live in your subconscious, and they were placed there without your permission. Maybe you heard things like we can't afford that, or money doesn't grow on trees. And now, that script repeats silently inside you. But here's the truth. You are not your past. You can choose a new belief, and the energy will follow that choice. That's what makes the prayer in chapter 6 so transformational. It cuts through these old beliefs and speaks directly to your soul. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you believe. So if deep down, you believe you're not worthy of wealth, you'll push it away without even realizing it. But when you start believing that money is your divine right, that prosperity is part of your spiritual path, everything begins to shift. The universe doesn't reward struggle. It responds to alignment. And that's what the upcoming prayer is all about. Aligning your spirit with divine, unstoppable flow. Let me share a secret. The universe loves clarity. When you are clear in your intention, miracles happen. Confusion repels abundance. Certainty magnetizes it. That's why repeating the prayer later, with faith, will open new doors. It's not about begging the universe. It's about declaring who you really are, a powerful creator, a being of light, a magnet for wealth, joy, and limitless opportunity. This prayer is not just words, it's a frequency. And when you speak it, the world around you starts to respond. Now think about your current beliefs around money. Do you feel guilt when you receive? Fear when you spend? Do you shrink your dreams because they feel too big? That's the conditioning we're breaking today. Money is not evil. Money is an amplifier. If your heart is pure, your wealth will bless others too. You are allowed to be rich, spiritual, kind, and generous all at the same time. And with the prayer coming soon, you will activate the part of you that already knows this truth. Each chapter is preparing your energy field. Can you feel it? The tingling in your hands, the heat in your chest. That's alignment. Don't rush the process. Let it flow. Let every word soak into your spirit. Because when we reach chapter 6 and you speak the words of the ancient prayer, something sacred will unlock, and you'll feel it. A peace, a knowing, a shift. But first, we must clear the old to make space for the new. That's what this chapter has done. Let's breathe. Inhale abundance, exhale limitation. Say this with me now, softly. I am ready to receive, because you are. You wouldn't be here if you weren't. And what's coming is not just information, it's transformation. Stay with me, the prayer is near, and your new reality is already forming around you. Chapter 4. Tuning into the frequency of abundance. Asterisk, you're doing beautifully. Each word, each breath, is preparing your soul for the sacred prayer that awaits you in chapter 6. But first, a quick reminder, have you subscribed yet? This isn't just a video, it's an activation. Type once more in the comments, I open my heart to infinite abundance. Let your voice echo into the universe. Now, let's talk about frequency. Everything in the universe is energy, including money. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions align with abundance, you start vibrating on the same frequency as wealth. You become a match to what you desire, not through effort, but through alignment. This is why some people attract money effortlessly, while others struggle. It's not luck, it's vibration. And the prayer we'll do soon is a direct key. To lock into that frequency permanently, think of yourself like a radio. If you want to hear music on 101.1 FM, you don't stay tuned to 89.3. The same goes for abundance. If you're tuned into fear, you can't receive prosperity. But here's the good news. Tuning your frequency is simple. It begins with gratitude, intention, and faith. And when we reach the prayer, your frequency will rise so high, wealth won't be able to ignore you. It will find you, surround you, and flow into your life like never before. Let's try something now. Take a moment to visualize money coming to you. Don't think about how, just feel it. Feel the joy of seeing unexpected deposits, the ease of paying everything with peace, the freedom to give without fear. That feeling, that's the frequency. The more you visit it, the more your outer world mirrors it. You don't have to force anything. Energy works faster than effort, and the prayer we'll speak together soon will anchor this feeling deeply in your heart. Now, let's reprogram the mind. Say this out loud. I am now vibrating at the frequency of wealth, joy, and unlimited prosperity. Say it again. Own it. This is your truth, even if your current reality hasn't caught up yet. Reality is always a step behind energy, but energy, the words you speak, the emotions you feel, is immediate. That's why the prayer will work so powerfully, because you're preparing your energy to receive. This is the beauty of spiritual manifestation. It's not hustle, it's harmony, it's not striving, it's surrendering to the truth that you are already enough, already worthy, and money. It's simply a response to your vibration, a reflection of your inner world. Shift your energy, and the outer world must follow. That's universal law. And the prayer in chapter 6 will be your final key to lock this vibration in place. Let's breathe together. In for 4, ... Hold. Out for 4, ... Feel the energy building. That gentle warmth in your chest. That's abundance awakening. You're not imagining it. It's real. The universe is getting ready to deliver. Stay with me. We're almost there. You'll never see money the same way again. Asterisk chapter 5. Opening the spiritual gate to wealth. Asterisk, you've come so far and the energy is building. The prayer of abundance is almost here and your spirit knows it. But before we go on, make sure you've subscribed. This channel is your home for divine transformation. And once again, in the comments type, I open my heart to infinite abundance. Say it like a declaration. Say it like you mean it. This chapter is about the spiritual gate, the invisible doorway between your current life and your abundant future. Most people never open it, not because they're not worthy, but because they've forgotten the key. That key is faith, aligned with action. Trust in the invisible, trust in the unseen, trust that the universe is already working for you. Right now, in this very moment, things are shifting behind the scenes. Doors are opening that you cannot yet see, and in just a few minutes, you'll speak the words that unlock those doors permanently. To open the spiritual gate, you must become the version of yourself who already has what you want. This isn't about faking it, it's about stepping into truth, the truth that your desires are divine instructions. If your soul is asking for more, it's because more exists for you. You're not greedy for wanting wealth, you're guided. Because with more, you can give more, serve more, and live with freedom. And that's why the prayer is so powerful. It helps your soul remember what it's always known. You are meant for abundance. You may have been taught that wanting money is selfish. That's not true. Wanting only for yourself is ego. But wanting money to create peace, to uplift others, to live fully, that's divine. That's sacred. That's your birthright. This shift in mindset is your preparation. It clears away the guilt, the fear, the shame. It makes room for receiving. Because the universe does not hold back. It gives in overflow when you're open. The prayer coming in the next chapter will unlock that floodgate. Let's talk about alignment. When your thoughts, feelings, and energy match your desires, manifestation becomes automatic. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present, being intentional, being available for miracles. And miracles happen when we let go of control and speak directly from the soul. That's what you'll do in the prayer. No more wishing, no more hoping, only knowing. And when you know, truly know, the universe must respond. Are you feeling the shift? Can you sense how close you are to something incredible? Maybe your chest feels lighter. Maybe your intuition feels louder. That's not a coincidence. It's the signal that you're ready, that the prayer will land deep and real. And when it does, something inside you will activate. You'll never be the same again. Because once your spirit touches truth, it cannot go back to sleep. Now, breathe with me one more time. Smile, even if nothing has changed yet. That smile tells the universe, I trust you. You've prepared your energy. You've cleared the blocks. You've tuned your frequency. The gate is open. The light is pouring in. It's time. In the next chapter, you will receive the prayer for infinite abundance. Speak it, feel it, and watch as the universe responds in ways beyond your imagination. Asterisk, Chapter 6. The prayer for infinite abundance. Asterisk, you made it. And I want you to feel this moment, because something divine is about to happen. But before we speak the words that will shift your life forever, do this one last time. Subscribe to this channel, and type in the comments, "I receive this blessing with faith and gratitude." Let this be your final confirmation. Now pause. Take a deep breath. You are not the same person who started this video. You've opened your heart. You've shifted your frequency. Your spirit is aligned. And now, it's time to speak the prayer that activates infinite abundance. This prayer is not magic. You are the magic. But these words are your bridge, your spiritual command to the universe. Before we begin, remember, speak slowly, with feeling. Let every word enter your heart. Let it awaken the power within you, the ancient power that has been waiting to rise. Let this be your moment. No distractions, no doubt, only faith. When you speak this prayer, know that you are being heard, not just by the universe, but by the source of all creation. And now, gently close your eyes, place your hand on your heart, and repeat after me. The prayer for infinite abundance. Repeat each line aloud. With intention, divine source of all abundance, I open my heart to receive your infinite gifts. I release all fear, all doubt, and all limitation. I remember now, I was born worthy. I was born enough. Money flows to me easily, freely, and constantly. Opportunities surround me, blessings chase me, miracles know my name. I am connected to the flow of divine wealth in every moment. I use my abundance to uplift, to create, and to serve. From this day forward, I walk in faith, I receive in joy, and I live in overflow. So it is. So it is. So it is. Let those words settle in your soul. Feel the shift. You've just spoken a sacred truth, one that realigns you with everything you've been seeking. Now is not the time to go back to the old way of thinking. This prayer is your new baseline. Say it often. Say it when you wake up. Say it when fear creeps in. Say it when you need a reminder of who you are, because you, beautiful soul, are a magnet for abundance. Not because of luck, not because of chance, but because you chose to believe. And when you believe, the universe delivers. Always, if this message touched your spirit, share it with someone you love. Let's raise the vibration of the world, one prayer at a time. And remember, this is just the beginning. Abundance is now your default setting. Welcome to your new life. Asterisk, subscribe, comment, return anytime. You are powerful, you are aligned, and you will never be without money again.